Hello everyone. As a requirement of our MPA course Economics for Business, we are here to make a presentation on real estate, and we have chosen the company Ray White Company. We are group 22 and our group members are me, myself, Sabina Tamang, Sisir Ditar and Guru Prasad Shrestha. Starting with the introduction, with the increase in population in Australia and more people deciding to stay permanently in Australia, the real estate market is booming. As a result, real estate agencies are increasing day by day, and the people and the agencies which cannot withstand the competitions are shutting down. And the industry background, the word real means which physically exists. The real estate market mainly deals with the land and building which physically exist. Defining the real estate market is a certain area of investing money in the system of economic relation that arise in transaction with real estate and in real estate. The real estate market is considered to be an essential part of the financial market. In Australia, housing market has a very pervasive impact on the Australian economy. Classifying the real estate market, we can classify the real estate market in 5 categories. One is by geographical indications, under which there are urban, local, regional, world and national. By the degree of readiness of operations, there can be market for existing facilities, construction in progress and new construction. By types of transaction, it can be purchase and sales and rent and property rights and mortgage, etc. By ownership, it can be owned either by the state or municipal facilities and even the private facilities. And the last one is by the method of transaction. By the method of transaction, the real estate market can be classified as primary market and secondary market, organized and unorganized market, and access and over-the-counter market. And the main segments of the real estate market are non-residential premises, housing market, land market and non-residential premises. So here I complete my part, and to continue the presentation I would like to call Sishir.
Good morning everyone. Today I am going to continue our presentation of real estate market Ray White Company. Thank you Sabina for the first part. Now today I am going to continue from the market structure. Market structure of real estate company is diverse. It is different of type of market in a real estate company. It is divided into basically 2 types, primary and secondary types. Primary market are those objects like justly created new building, new infrastructures are categorized into primary market, whereas secondary market are those type of market when primary market are sold and bought, when a transaction occurs, when that primary market gets new owner, then those kind of primary markets are turned to secondary market. Secondary market is also divided into residential and non-residential market. Residential market are those types of market which meets the requirement of sanitary and hygienic requirement, otherwise it is termed as non-residential market. Market operator, market cannot exist on its own. It needs different type of support from organization, federal bodies, government, other institutions, local bodies. Some of the example that includes the participants of market operators in real estate company are the government agencies, committees of cities administration, federal bodies in charge of ecology, sanitation and construction rule, etc. Factor influencing demand and supply for real estate company. There are several factors that influence the demand and supply of real estate company. Basically, internal and external factors are discussed upon this topic, for which influence the demand and supply of real estate company. The internal factors are volume of effective demand. This refers to the what type of volume of effective demand is on a real estate company. What are the basic categories that includes the demand and its volume, and another is housing need that requirement of housing, and another is the reputations of developers and properties. Some of the external factors are population, income, inflation and deflation, conditions and volume of housing need. And I would like to invite my friend Guru to continue from elasticity part. Thank you for listening my presentation.
My name is Guru Prasad Shrestha. I'm going to present group presentation, which is the last one. This is the elasticity. The supply on the real estate market in less due to the limited land and the natural basis of the real estate. The process of creation real estate has important influence on the interaction of supply and demand. The offer on the real estate market is low elasticity but price in the short term. In this case, the elasticity of the supply in short term is not so much significant, but rather than that the short term period for the primary real estate market in measure in months and years. The duration of the development cycle in high, therefore the finished product entering the market can be take several years. Under the influence of high rate of economic growth and targeted by the political leadership, the availability of mortgage loan increased significantly, which did not slow down the growth in demand. In the real estate market, construction is often also carried out for the specific customer, but the developer creator an object for the open market. Important for the remember, the real estate market is one of the most capital intensive market with a long productive cycle among free market. The economic situation reduces the possibility of balancing supply and demand in the real estate market through price mechanism. Impact of an event. The main qualitative change in the transition from the seller market to the buyer market. Developer and retailer are forced to compete for the favor of the buyer, actively offering numerous promotion, discount and bonuses. November last year, 86% of sold secondary house in Melbourne was sold at the discount. Developers are under pressure for two multi-direction factors that determine pricing policy, where minimum margin and the cover their costs, which will only increase along with rising prices for materials. It is also important of the mechanism term in of the potential buyer having sufficient budget to buy an apartment, but the condition of financial stability, buyer not really to invest in real estate. This is the conclusion that the traditional financial investor need to collaboration with the local real estate developers in essential, where developers to be integrated into the accountability process in follow standardized procedure. The developer platform have three characteristics. It does not invest itself in real estate project, frequently evaluate project in their development and administration, and finally it specialize in the single type of real estate sector. And final here is I attach the references when the attach in the PowerPoint slider. Thank you very much.